Okay, we're back with Tig and Tosh, and this time we're going to be looking at my favorite toy line.
Mezco.
And obviously, if you watched our channels, you know that we love Mezcos. That's it. We love them. They're our little miniature hot toys. That's it. That's the way. They're our affordable hot toys. That's the way we look at it.
Yep.
Um, as you can see here in this little shot, like Thor looks absolutely amazing. Like it actually looks like he got a beard coming out of him. Like
Oh, he do.
it doesn't look like it's sculpted. Like it's wicked. At first, when I opened up this figure, I had it a couple of days just to go over it and take a look at it and whatever, because you might have a change of feel in a day or so.
That's right.
So I went from, okay, I got him, to, man, he's deadly. I'm glad I got him. Like, just, there's nothing, there's one little gripe I got with him, really.
The cape.
No, it's not even the cape. I know that you got a little bit of problem. A lot of people do have a problem with the cape.
That's right.
I don't even really care about that. Mine is the way his leg looks. It looks a bit weird. But I'll show you that in a minute. And as far as the background, if you're new to the channel, that's fine. But if you're not, you notice that we've been only using stuff like this. And that's great, too. You'll work with what you got.
That's right.
But I've been getting these little dioramas, and they're working out great if you're going for the close shots type thing. But as we showed you Thor and the size comparisons and all that stuff, we're going to have to move it out. So you can take in the background for this second, but we're bringing her out. Sorry, there you go. All right, sorry, Hulk. You're gone. So as I showed you the figure, then we'll go into some accessories as we're going through instead of me just bombarding you with accessories, you know?
Right.
Make it a bit more interesting. But look at that sculpt.
It's nice.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, for the size, for the size of the figure, that's amazing, man. This works here too. You move her up, move her down, and just the helmet itself.
Nice.
Really, really nice job. I'm just gonna haul that off right quick. So that'll be the one that I would probably have him with. Yeah, that's the one I would display him with. And this is just the normal look. Yep. So there you go. And that's awesome, man.
It is, yeah.
Like, let me just bring her back in here and just work. There you go. Yeah, like that's awesome, man.
Yeah. This here is a bit darker on the head sculpt, I believe.
Yeah, there's one of them they're both almost identical. Same person, so it's got to be pretty close, but they are. One got the glow in the dark eyes, like the lightning's ready to go through him type thing. And Alphonse, like, one got lighter hair, which is this one, I believe.
Yes.
And one got a bit of a darker hair, but for the most part, it's the same sculpt.
Yeah.
That's fine. Looks just like him though. Like that's wicked.
They do indeed, yeah.
Yep. So we'll move down to the breastplate now, where his armor is almost like something that they wear in a Coliseum.
Yep.
Really nice. You can see all the detail. Yeah, it is for the size of it. Man, this is wicked. You can't get no ab crunch with them whatsoever. But man, for the feel and the way this material is, and it goes straight around. There you go. Look at that padding and everything. Like, that's wicked. That's another accessory here. You just pop it on. I'm just taking it off.
Okay.
So this would be displayed if you had these swords out. Now, if you have one out, I don't know, you'd have tuck this one underneath here, I guess.
That's right.
But then if you want the swords in, which is a great idea.
That's right. I agree.
They could have just probably made the one and made it that you could have, you know, but they're awfully big swords too, so. Yeah, like really, really good sculpt. Let me just move this cape. We'll get into that cape too. And as far as like the arms and that, like.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you got. That's awesome, sure. That's wicked. And you got the nice armor down here.
Done a good job with that.
They did. I loves these Mezcos, I gotta say. And he's not too stiff. He's not going back too far now,
No.
but fair enough. If you want to kick up, he's not kicking nowhere up.
No.
Nowhere.
Yeah, and you don't want to bend him too far because they'll break.
Yeah, this one here kicks up a little bit more, but not much. But I don't like the way his knee looks in it. Like, look the way... that's just the way the pants is, though, right?
Yeah.
I guess it is. It doesn't look too bad there now, but it looked a bit crazy for a second. But the pants are really nice and tailored, too.
Yeah, yes.
Can't get a big split in them, but, like, it's great for, like, if you just... Like, I know there's some talented people out there, and they could take good toy photography and get them in... They'll get them in decent poses. But, yeah, sure, that's awesome. What more could you want? I love the sword.
Yeah, they got a good job done with that, too.
They did.
Yep.
And it's not hard to get in and out of his hand, it's not. It's really not.
No.
And he comes with 2 of these. Obviously, I just showed you the sheet. 6 interchangeable hands?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So he comes with 2 closed ones.
Yeah.
Then he got 2 open ones like this. Which is all, like, that's perfect, sure. Like he's ready to grab something. Like, look at the hand compared to that one. That's sick, man. That's sick.
Yeah.
And yes, there's lots of gripes about this fella, but man, you'll see. He works out perfect, man. Perfect.
Right.
The Hulk gets bigger as he gets madder. So, yeah, I like the armor here. Yeah. Look at that, man. That looks wicked. It looks like leather.
Yeah.
It really do. I'm so glad I ended up hooking into this. Wraps are really nice. Nothing on the bottom though. Yeah, he got some tread.
Yeah.
There you go. And yeah, that's his base there, but yeah, always the same old scratches when you hauls it out. Yeah. Ridiculous. They can't even put. You think you put a tin can or something on it? You know what I mean? A little bit of a diorama with that much plastic. Yes, I'm thankful we get spaces. That's great.
Yes.
But for such, like, you know, oh, I don't know. Well, what else we got? Yeah, nice club here for him.
Yeah.
And really decent work with that, too.
Indeed.
Not much in the handle. Right, you got a nice bolt down at the end of it.
Yeah.
Then up here, that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have had a size comparison to Hulk's weapon there, but if you got a Hulk, or you know, but yeah, you got 2 close ones, and then you got a couple of the whole arm, one the sword, and one the mace. And the shield is awesome. I like it's really light, and it's like it's almost like something that would be made that you get at Toys R Us or something. You know what I mean? Yes. It's almost like cheap. I gotta tell you. And then people, like, I'm hearing, okay, so you put it on this way. You got a cuffle in here. Let me just do this right. So we got it on. What way did I do this last time? There you go. Oh, yeah, this turns. So that's perfect, sure. So I just usually close it on like this without ripping up my cape. And I sticks my hands in this hole here. You see the bar, and it's not perfect by no means.
No.
But it keeps it up. It keeps it up.
Yeah.
Right, like that's awesome. It keeps it up, man. That's perfect.
Nice.
And he got some kind of cloth, obviously, like a span. It's not a spandex, but it's a material. Same material as this. That's what it is, obviously. Yeah, right. But even that little red outline there does it, man. It do.
It do, yes.
Right? He's awesome, man. I'm so happy I got him. Then he got this lightning. I tried putting it on his arm. It didn't look 100%. All honestly, as foolish as it is, it don't go on top of his sword, though. No, it's for his arm.
Oh, okay.
But what's wrong with that? Right? No, it's all right. But yeah, so this would be Thor. I'm going to just set him up there with the Hulk right quick just to show you there now. I'll get a good zoom out. Just give me a second there now. And he do stand pretty good. I never had no problem. I'll stand him up against this just for now. Okay, let me zoom out as much as I can. There you go. So we'll bring Mr. Banner over. So here's the side by side. I'll move him. I'll fix him up a bit better than that. Right now, guys. Okay. So you can see, look at the arms of the Hulk compared to Thor. Like, you know what I mean? Let alone their hands. Like, it's sick. And I'm going to show you his side profile. And then the back is absolutely insane when you look at it. It's insane. But as far as this Mezco Hulk, I got to tell you, yes, he could have been bigger. But he could always be bigger, you know? Like, how much bigger do you want to the point that if he gets the Juggernaut then for Mezco, how big you're going to want him? Because if the Hulk is that big, you know, so how about if you get a Galactus? What are you going to do then, you know? No, but it's true, though. When are you going to stop with the, like as far as, I don't know, man. I think the paint looks great on him. I don't know. I got no worries.
No.
I loves him. But this fella here, I'm so glad I got him to the collection. Here he is, side by, or I'm back of each other. Let me just straighten him out a bit. Look at that, man. That's insane.
Big time.
It is. That's insane. And we'll do it right front on to each other, too. But that's insane.
Yeah.
The Hulk is monstrous. I just got to move this back. Let me bring this in. We'll get it on the other side. That's fine. But yeah, like, that's crazy. Now look at this back. Now come on.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't tell that that's the Hulk. Yes, I think they could have put a bit more even in his skin, a bit of, you know what I mean? Like, everything is just so blah.
Yeah.
It is, like.
Yeah.
Yes, they got good definition in them and that. But as far as this fella, I can't complain about him in no way, shape, form. When I first got him, he was a bit, but he's turning out to be like one of my favorites. Believe, like, that's it. I know whoever collects Mezcos and they got this one. Well, I'm saying it. This, as far as this year, he's one of my favorites for sure. You'll see him in other videos along the other Mezcos I'm getting. Yeah, and here they are, front on, look. You'll have to be looking up a bit. Like, that's excellent, man. Like, how much bigger do you want? Like, yes, okay, you could get them bigger, but that's crazy.
Yeah, indeed it is.
Indeed it is, my buddy says. Indeed it is. But yeah, and the cape is a bit cheap, for sure. For sure, they could have, you know, done something a bit
like
better.
A Batman cape or...
No, but that's the way his cape looked. Yes. That's the way that was. But it's just, yeah, I don't, so you're talking about the material. Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let me just zoom in here, yeah. But as far as me and my buddy, we appreciate it from the bottoms of our hearts when you're watching. It means the world to do. We checks every day, all day, every hour, every view, every subscription, right?
Subscriber.
Yeah, everyone. Couldn't get that out of me. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, we appreciate everyone from the bottom of our hearts. So if you can, we love you for it. So until then, keep on watching our videos because we're going to keep on throwing them out.
Yeah.
Till the next one, be safe.
Take care, bud.
Bye-bye.